Picture the last time you used baby powder. The smell, the puff of soft powder. It's a product that brings visions of pure innocence.
Ever since I was a little girl, Johnson's baby powder has made me feel soft, fresh, and loved.
At least until you learn it might be linked to an increased risk of a very deadly form of cancer.
There are no tests to diagnose ovarian cancer. That's why they call it the silent killer. What I have is a terminal disease.
After she was diagnosed, Deborah Giancini saw a commercial on TV from a law firm saying something like,
"Attention women, talcum powder products such as Johnson & Johnson's baby powder and shower to shower have been linked to ovarian cancer."
More than 4,800 women across the United States have filed lawsuits against Johnson & Johnson and a handful of other companies over talcum powder, the main ingredient in baby powder. They say using talcum powder as part of their feminine hygiene routine gave them ovarian cancer.
My team is in the process of investigating approximately 13,000 more claims.
Lawyers like Alan Smith say internal company memos from Johnson & Johnson prove that they've been aware of this potential problem for decades and have done nothing. To be fair, Johnson & Johnson has been selling talc-based baby powder for more than 100 years, yet the scientific evidence connecting talc to cancer only started coming to light in the last 40 years.
In the 80s, some studies started to report some possible increased risk of ovarian cancer.
In 2006, the World Health Organization decided to classify genital use of talc as possibly carcinogenic to humans. But there's still a lot of debate in the scientific community, and most scientists agree more research is still needed. That's because proving a direct link between talc and cancer is tricky. And generally, cancer causes are difficult to prove for many reasons.
One is cancer takes time to develop. It's not a disease that appears the day after somebody gets exposed to a carcinogen, or not even a month or a year. You need several years.
And cancer can also be influenced by a wide variety of factors, from genetics to your diet to the chemicals in the air you breathe. With the scientific community split, some companies have added a safety warning to their talc-based products. Johnson & Johnson has not. This is big business. Sales of talc-based products brought Johnson & Johnson nearly $325 million in 2016 alone. They insist that their product is safe and that there is no link between talc powder and cancer, saying they will continue to fight these cases in court. Ultimately, it's being left up to juries to decide if there's a link between talc and cancer. The jury in Deborah Giancini's case decided there was, and in October of 2016 awarded her $70 million. Johnson & Johnson has appealed. We spoke to a lawyer for Johnson & Johnson, and they said,
having a cancer warning on a product that hasn't been shown to cause cancer, it just isn't the right thing to do.
This could have all been prevented had I known there still isn't a warning posted on the label. If I can save one person, then I've done my job.